How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Game Master, and yes, welcome back to Sunday Console Gameplay. Now, today for Sunday Console Gameplay, I'm not playing Crash. I've already played a regular Crash game, but I decided to go ahead and check out a different type of PS2 or PS1 type of game because, well, you see, the PS1 had won today's Sunday Console Gameplay. And it's not only that, but, I checked out a game on Vim's Lair, or Vim's Lair, however you want to call it. This game that we're going to be playing today for Sunday Console Gameplay is called Tearing Saga. Yeah, it's pretty much a game from Japan, so if it's like any type of Japan game, really, I'm sorry, I do not speak Japan at all. So I mean, if anyone does, feel free to read whatever goes on in the game. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it, shall we? There was a time this land was ruled by, enslaved by a wicked god. His was regent of terror and madness, and also who challenged him were consumed in his unbodied flame of darkness. But there was a slave who stood up and raised a rebellion against the god's tyranny. However, he could not hope to fight against the god. As he lay dying, he prayed to heaven and begging for the strength to face his darkness. At that moment, his wounds were healed, and fair goodness appeared before him in the form of a great dragon. The goddess said to him, "O brave youth, take up your sword. I grant you the power to conquer evil and bring my peace to his land." The goddess was Utana, creator of the four guardians and the daughter of the mother goddess Miranda. Love Utana's blessing and Lord's. I don't know the best. He became king over the land and led his kingdom to a prosperous future. He now rests in peace with his fallen friends. His children are left to carry on his will, but his spirit of justice and freedom will never perish from this world. Not gonna lie, I'm really loving where the story's going so far. Okay, I have no idea what I'm looking at on the screen. Or with this? Oh, that's the title screen. Again, I don't speak Japan, so sorry. But yeah, I guess welcome to Tearing Saga. Let's go ahead and get into it, I guess. We want to go new game, of course. It's like the first time playing the game. What? Wait, what the? New? Huh? Oh, there we go. Okay, I got to circle to select it. I was like pressing X. It wasn't just bringing me back to this. In the center of the Great Moriton Ocean lies the vast continuum of Libera. In age past, its people suffered under the rule of the tyrannical god Gurzel. But 8 centuries ago, a young man dared to rebel against them. This young man named was called. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Pause the video and read what that says if you want, but I'm kind of I don't know. I'm not really playing up myself to read the entire thing. So, but if more guys want to go ahead and read for yourself, go ahead. I'm going ahead. Otherwise, can I skip this? Oh, I can. Oh shoot, maybe that wasn't a good idea, because maybe there could have been like more in this intro. Run in! There you are! Oh. What's the matter? You look a little spaced out. Oh, Holmes. It's nothing. I was just getting some fresh air. If you say so. Anyway, we're almost at Welt. Are you and your knights ready to go? As long as I have my rapier, I'll be fine. Eugene is taking care of the others. I sure wouldn't want to be one of the Razella's knights. How do they stand that old geezer jabbering at them all the time? They look up to him, more or less. After so much fighting against the Empire, all that's left to the Brazenland Knights are young recruits like them to save Eugene. Eugene went through hell to protect us, and now he can't even swing a sword anymore after all the wounds he suffered. The young knights all understand his pain, so they're doing what they can to repay him. You're right, he has been dependable. Without Eugene and my old man, we all would have died a long time ago. Thought it's kind of sad, though it's kind of sad that young guys like us had to be saved by a pair of, shall we say, senior citizens. I've been meaning to ask you, Holmes, are we really doing the right thing? Your father told us to escape while he and his men held off the Imperial army. But do we deserve to survive if we had to sacrifice him to get away? Don't beat yourself up about it, Ronan. It was his choice. Hell, he might not even be dead. He's always been a tenacious little rat. I do hope you're right. I will pray for Admiral Val's safety. Come on, Ronan. Let's not like you to be so sentimental. My old man didn't do this for you, or even for me. He just wanted to stay and fight for what he believed in. When the time comes for us to retake Granada, we'll see him again. I promise you that. I'll hold you to it. Thanks, Holmes. Now, forget about my old man. This is actually pretty exciting. I've always dreamed of traveling the world as an adventurer and seeking out legends. Now that my old man let me go, I can make that dream come true. An adventurer? Which, by the way, adventure is spelled wrong, I can tell. Because there's like no other R after the E. That sounds like fun. Yep, I'm gonna gather up some expert thieves and knowledgeable folks, and we'll go on all sorts of crazy expeditions. Say, Ronan, why don't you come with me? Aren't you sick of this useless war by now? Holmes, you know I can't do that. Don't act so serious, buddy. I was only joking around. I know you've got... That's kind of like I'm not gonna lie. Back at my house, when I moved next door to neighbors, when one of my neighbors says something, I kind of don't know what they mean by joke or not. So that's kind of what I told them sometimes. It's only a joke. I know you've got obligations. Jeez, your dad left you quite the responsibility. Yeah, but someday I'd like to... Lord Ronan, forgive my interruption, but the Isle of Welt has been signed. Ah, so it has. No more time to be shooting the breeze. Okay, Ronan. I'll drop you off at Port Samsara. Port Welt isn't too far from there. Thank you, Holmes. Get everyone ready to depart, Eugene. Yes, my lord. Wow, look at a bit like long text there. Ooh, okay, wow, this is like a really nice map. This is going Port Sara. This is Port Sara. The doorway to a large kingdom. The Welt is very quiet. Well, my lord, we cannot blame them for being intimidated by the sight of a pirate ship like this. Holmes, you should leave at once. It would not do for Lord Runin to be mistaken for an outlaw like yourself. Yeah, we're going. As if I'd stick around just to get yelled at by an old man like you. Wow. So I assume you're off to Izera. Yeah, or Izera, whatever it is. The island out of the Empire's reach. We'll drive out the pirates and make it our new base. Will you be alright on your own? Don't worry about us. Hunting down pirates is our job. One glimpse of the Sea Lion's flag, and they'll be running as fast as they can. I'm more worried about you. Your knights are all greenhorns kept for the old fossil Eugene. I know. I'll let you one of my men. Garo, get over there. I got it, boss. You want me to lend a hand? Right? Gee, that's that question wrong. That's right. Consider him your temporary captain. Thanks, Holmes. Thank you, Garo. Well, suppose it's bye for now, Runin. May the sea breeze bless your journey. Same to you, Holmes. Wow, okay. Alright, hang on. Okay. The better question is, are we going to arrival at Welt or Port Sara? Oh, wow. Oh my god, is this like 3D? Oh, here's my men, it looks like. Eugene, don't you believe that the kingdom of Welt will be sympathetic to our cause? Ooh, I push more buttons. It's hard to say, my lord. The last time Welt tried to aid Rev at the Battle of Balt, they suffered tremendous casualties. I've heard that King Raphael. Wait, that King Raphael? Wait, that's the name of one of the turtles. Wow. That King Raphael has been missing in action ever since. Convincing that queen to assist us with her kingdom in its current state will certainly be no easy task. For now, we should assume that Welt will be unwilling to provide us aid. In that case, we should do what we can to get into the Queen's good graces. Our first course of action should be to get a grasp of what exactly the situation is here in Welt. Agreed, my lord. We can gather information from the citizens here in Port Sara. Make it so. I want all troops to ask around and gather whatever information you can. After that, we'll head for Fort Welt to meet with Queen Liza. Yes, Lord Runin. Leave it to us, my lord. Hey, sir. I'm guessing one of them. Oh, what the hell? Lady Sasha! The enemy is gaining on us. We must make haste. Kate, I can't go another step. You mustn't talk like that, milady. We're almost to verge. Please, just a little further. But my leg. Ow. Your Highness, your ankle's been sprained. To think that you've been putting weight on it this entire time. Forgive me, my lady. I should have noticed sooner. Kate, I shall stay here and hold off our pursuers. Try to make it as far as Port Sara. If you can, hide yourself and rest in a lodge overnight. The pain should subside somewhat. Then you can continue on toward Verge in the morning. You must press on, with or without me. Oh, Kate, I can't abandon you here. Don't fear for me, your highness. I am your guardian, and a trained knight. The likes of Kodha's soldiers are no match for me. You are indeed a fine knight, Kate. There's no way you could win against so many soldiers. I know, milady, but I must protect you, no matter the cost. That is my duty? No, my privilege as a knight. As your knight. No, I won't abandon you, Kate. Please, I can't make it to Sara. We'll go together, alright? Lady Sasha. Oh, wait. Oh, am I playing now? Oh. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is like 3D. I guess we go... Oops. Oh, no, wait, no. Okay, wait, hang on. Oh, okay. So this is like... okay, hang on. So circle is to select, X is to back out. That's a bit interesting for a controller like this on Emulator. Units... Okay, so we can send one of our guides out. Wait. Hang on, Garo? Garo the pirate? I think maybe I'm not really... I guess maybe I'll try out... let's try out Cryus. Or Cryus. Cryus, I don't know his name. Okay. So I move my men. Actually, wait. No, oh god. Okay, I should maybe keep his men together so that way. Let me see. Item. Wait, what? Oh crap! Oh crap! I forgot. It's equipped. Ooh. Okay. Some that's iron sword. I guess my iron sword equipped. In this case, wait. Then let's move you. Oh, we can only move you like a certain area. We can't. Animation? What is this? Awesome view, all, I guess. Don't know why. Item, equipped. Okay. Wait. What do I do? Wait. I cannot seem to move my men anywhere. Wow, okay, so this plays like... I'm pressing like circle, it's not working. What the wait, end turn? Oh god, wait. Turn, see what... And then we turn 1. Uh-oh. Well, we got major problems. Good. We've caught up to them. Russ, I leave the rest to you. Capture the princess and bring her back to my castle. What of her escort, sire? Get rid of her. I don't care. Don't bother me with the useless details. Understood, sire. Oh, wait. So they're trying to get rid of the princess. Player 2. Okay. Okay, maybe go all, I guess. I don't... Wait, what? Oh, no. Oh, the trait. Okay, wait. Wait, visit? Wait, what's visit? The drawbridge to the south is raised and lowered when the tide changes. If it's not down yet, it should be soon enough. Oh. Okay, so I can like... Oh, so when I move my men, I can only move them like one time. Oh, I understand now. You know that big ship that sailed in not too long ago? I think it was one of Grenada's privateering galleys, or whatever it is. You guys were on that thing, right? Who are you people? Look, I don't care why you came all the way here, but please don't cause any trouble, okay? We've got enough problems as it is. Oh, this thing. It's medicine. I think I found it down at the docks. Don't know what it's for. If you want it, be my guest. Ooh, Master Potion obtained. Okay. Go here. Visit. Okay, so if I hit visit with some of the houses that we go to, I can actually visit with some other people. Well, it used to be such a peaceful kingdom, but all that changed a few months back. When the Revans were pushed back to Granada, King Raphael went to the mainland to aid in the Battle of Balkh. But the battle was lost, and no one's heard news of him since. Kadha, the Count of Graham was appointed Chancellor in the king's absence, but he's made a complete mess of things during this great town of all the life it once had. He's made the tariffs on all imports and exports so high no one can afford to trade. Not to mention when his troops came through and conducted an emergency tax, seizing all kinds of valuables. There's no way we can survive if this goes on. If only our good king were here with us. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be acting so gloomy in front of such kind visitors. This isn't much of a way to apologize, but there, please take this shield. It was my late father's. It's all I have left of him, but I'd be much happier to see it used by good knights like you than gather dust on my mantle. I'm sure my father would agree. Leather shield obtained. Okay, well I moved all my men, so I got in the turn, it looks like. In turn. Enemy turn 2. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot, dude, I think maybe we should help them. Let me see, can we move? No, we can't move down there yet? Wait, can we? Yeah, we can't move down there. At all. So, well, that sucks. House. Chancellor. Kadha is nothing compared to Count Marlon. He's the lord of the Eastern Countship of Verge, and he's as loyal as they come. In fact, most everyone agrees that Count Marlon was more suited to be Chancellor than Count Kadha ever was. I just don't get why the queen would appoint Katha instead. It's like the royals all have their heads buried in the buried in the sand. It's hard enough just to make ends meet without their bad decisions, ruining our lives. Just typical. Why don't you guys try stirring up things here? It'd be nice to see Katha gone. Here, you can have this. My ex gave it to me, and I don't want her to find out that I still have it. But well, I don't really have the heart to just throw it out either. It'd be a real load off my mind if you could just take it. Marisol charm obtained. Okay. What is this weird house? So, visit? Okay, but the miracle says, what the hell's it do? Oh! Welcome to my naval economy. Here I train soldiers in the art of fighting on the high seas. Pirates are everywhere these days, so knowing how to fight at sea is a must-have. You're gonna be sailing through the Sea of Sine. You look like a good fighter. Interested in learning the ways of fighting at seas? Alright, teach me, reconsider. Maybe teach me? Alright, to fight effectively on the water. Congratulations, soldier. You may now call yourself a fully fledged seafarer. You'll be a force to be reckoned with on the high seas. Use your new skills to knock some sense into those pirating goons. Seafarer skill learned. Okay. Wait, can I move you? Oh, nice. Okay, I can still move you. Visit. Oh, so you're one of those heroes of Granada, are you? I'd been wondering what kind of fearsome men had managed to hold off the Imperial Army for an entire year. But you're just a bunch of kids. Oh well. Well, never mind that. You came all this way. Oh, so here you go. You can have this herb. Herb obtained. Okay. I can only go to this house. Oh no! Ah, wait! No! 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 Oh no! I did not know! Break! I cannot believe I just did that. Dang it. Oh my god. And then we turn through. Okay, shouldn't we do something about those soldiers? They're getting my. Oh my god, they're getting more. Oh god, one of them's getting more closer. Okay, there's one more house left, it looks like. Go in. Visit. Nearly all of the countries on the mainland have fallen under imperial rule. However, I doubt the Empire would bother coming all the way out here to Welt. Our tiny kingdom is hardly a threat to the Emperor's army. When our king Raphael led his knights to Fort Balt earlier this year, no one even found what was left of his body. He was such a fine king. It's terrible that his kindness cost him his life. Welt is finished without him. I hate to say it, but I doubt Queen Liza or or Princess Sasha can pull our nation through these troubled times. Oh, sorry about that. You've been very patient to sit through this old man's depressing ramblings. Here, take this sword as a token of my gratitude. It may be run of the mill, though, but its edge hasn't dulled since the days that I use it. No one bit. Or not one bit. Iron Sword obtained. Okay. Nice. Alright. What about... Hey, wait. Can we visit these shops? Oh, Armory. I guess Armory. Oh. Welcome to the Armory. Wow. Okay, I have like quite... I actually have quite the gold, actually. Maybe, buy. Here's what we've got to offer. Still sword, then we got some lands. So I guess we have some lands. And so it's like 500 grand. Anything else you want to buy? No. Anything else I can help you with? Thank you, come again. Oh. Okay, so that's like a little shop. Wait. And... Bro, what the hell? We can't leave this section yet? Wait. Enemies. Wow. Okay. Oh, I can view other conditions? How do I play? No, I don't know how to end turn. Oh wow, okay, well the villagers are getting like much more closer. Enemy turn 4. Like they're getting close to the village that we're at. Uh-oh. Oh! Wow, dang, okay, Kate actually took a bit of damage on that. Alright. Thanks. Oh, the bridge is open! The drawbridge has been lowered. Lord Ronan, let us be off. Okay, yeah, sure. No problem. Wait. Get them in close. Oh! I see. So, whoever is at... Wait, item. Use Master Potion. Mastery +3. Master Potion broke. Oh, this time I can move Kate? Oh, nope. Okay, never mind. I guess she's not on the team yet. What do I do now? Just gotta end turn, I guess. End turn. No good. No good. What? I can't go on any further. Enemy turn 5. So this now they're behind. They're both there, but they're like we're behind someone. Oh! Oh, are we taking battle? That was like literally too easy. I mean, he was on health, thanks to Kate. Oh, okay, we got another battle. Alright, Wow. Okay, that knight is almost dead. Alright, let's go across the bridge, I guess. Wait, wait. Oh, attack! Oh, yes, javelin. Kill this, knight right here. Wait, what? Oh! Okay. Not gonna lie, this game's like a little bit cool. Okay, going this way. Attack. I'm gonna slim this. This does like 50%. It's like, gonna attack this guy right here. Wow. Okay. Wow. Dang. That does like so much damage there. Okay. I'm I'm honestly not gonna lie. This game's like a little bit cool. Attack. Oh, you're the only guy I can print attack right now. In this case. All right, Garo. What? Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. Well, now that killed one of the guards. Perp obtained. Okay. I cannot move anyone else. Nope, I can't. Dang it. I cannot move anyone else except my team. Let me turn 6. Uh-oh. Oh my god, wow, that's like... Oh wow, that looks like a machine. You will not stand in my way. What's that, 23 health? Are you serious? Bro, one of my mates are almost out. That is so not a good sign. Oh god. Oh no! So this is what it's like at the end. Huh. Oh no! One of my mates are out. At least Garo is still alive. But... Oh wow, look at that! What? That killed one of the men. Thank God. But this is not good though. To say the least. Item. What do I got? Equipped. Iron sword. Dang. Okay. That. All right. Attack. And the iron sword. Maybe I can use it to damage you. I don't know for sure yet. Oh, what? 3% damage? Thank God, I am not... I was gonna say, I'm personally not really skilled with this game yet. Like, at all. I don't know... Okay, Iron Axe, go with that. Attack this guy. I wonder how this will end. What? Oh, he has a shield. That's... Oh, no, that's not a good sign. Well, we might lose this. Wait. Anyway, is there like a way if I can heal my men? I don't have any weapons. Wait, maybe... No. Crap. Item. No, there's nothing. This is not going to be a pleasant episode at all. We killed some of the men, just this one dude. See what I mean? Look how much health I have, and look how much health he has. That is so unbelievable. I received 7 damage of that. Oh yeah, sure come for the 1 liter of that. Oh, that was it. Oh wow, that works out plenty fine. But now I just want to worry about taking out the leader. Maybe I could try again with this guy. With Garo. To see if I can get like a little bit of damage on him. I don't know. So he's gonna probably use that shield, right? Oh, he did it! Oh wow, he's actually... Oh, I received 10 damage on that. Okay. Maybe I can give it a try with him. Attack... Iron sword on him. Oh my god, wow, Brunin has like a bit of health. I have not used him at all. Oh, what? Okay. I received 2 damage there. That's good, that's good, that's good. He's almost dead, kind of. Attack. And go with the Slam Lance. That's like a 50 chance almost. Really? I wanted to go for the armor boy. Whoever that is. Okay. Okay, well the soldier's now dead. Oh, I have XP. Oh my god, wow, I must have like leveled up quite a bit. That's good to know. Now I got intern. Oh no! Oh, I dodged it again! Bro, he's like almost dead. Attack him. Yes, attack. Iron Axe. Yes. Garo versus Russ. Come on, Garo. Gotta defeat him. Oh, I failed! Bro, let's go! Ah. Okay, wait, we only lost one of our men. Looks like we won after that. Lord Runin, the soldiers are turning tail. Good. Where's that girl we found? She is safe and sound with us. Ah, there she is. Are you alright? Yes. Thank you very much. Those were well-teased soldiers, right? Why were they after you? You look like someone of noble upbringing. Lord Runin, I thought you recognized her. This is Princess Sasha. Of what? Princess Sasha? I am pleased to see you again, Lord Runin. And you. I'm sorry, I didn't recognize you. Don't worry about it. It's been years since I last saw you. Although I recognized your kind eyes. We only met for a short while, but you were very kind to me. Much like you were today. I was only 10 years old when I accompanied my father on his trip to Welt. I recall meeting the young princess. But you've changed so much, I would never have guessed you were the same girl. Well, I remembered Milady. Oh, you must be Lord Runin's guardian. Your name was Eugene. At your service, Milady. Yes, that's right. General Eugene. Thank you for your kindness. Princess Sasha, would you mind telling us what's happening here in Welt? Why is a member of royalty being pursued by her own soldiers? Are you familiar with the Battle of Welt, Lord Runin? Naturally. About half a year back, the Western Alliance united to rescue Rev from the Empire's clutches, starting with Fort Welt, but they were decimmated. We heard from the townspeople here that King Raphael has been missing ever since. Unfortunately, it's true. We haven't heard a word from my father. Most of the brave nobles and knights who accompanied my father were killed. Only a handful managed to return to us. With so much of the nobility gone, those who remain have been greatly abusing their power. Without my father to keep them in line, they're running the country into the ground. But even his majesty gone, how could Welt be so crippled after a single defeat? Surely your father left continuing genesis in place in case the battle went poorly. Or at least left someone trustworthy to manage things while he was off in battle. Yes, of course. Our Chancellor was left in charge, but he has since fallen ill and passed away. After that, Count Kodha of Gran named himself the replacement Chancellor. Everything went south after that. Kodha was levied absurd taxes on all our people and banished all those who dared to question his authority. He's become nothing short of a tyrant. What about your mother? Surely the Queen has something to say about all of this. After being made aware of Kodha's tyranny, my mother prepared a decree to exile him and appoint Count Marlin as Chancellor in his place. But who is Count Marlin? He's the Count of Verge to the east. He was unable to accompany my father to the Battle of Balt due to his age, but he is loyal and honorably loved by the citizenry and nobility alike. My father always wanted him to be his chancellor, but Count Marlin insisted that he was not worthy of the honor. He still resides his Verge today. I see. So you were on your way to Verge to deliver your mother's decree to him. Yes, my mother entrusted her letter to my personal knight, Kate, and told us to flee to Count Marlin's side. Alright, I understand. We'll help escort you to Verge. I'd like to meet this Count Marlin myself. I'm happy to hear it, but what are you doing here in Welt? The last I heard, you were holding out against the Empire in Granada. I'll tell you about it on the way. We should leave here before Kodha sends reinforcements after you. Oh wow. Okay, wow. I'm really liking how the story is right now, but Fort Welt. Dang, oh my god, dang, that's like a location that's far away. Queen Liza, how do you fare? If there's anything at all I can do for you, please, do not hesitate to ask. Count Kodha, how long do you intend keep me confined in this room? Are you not ashamed as one of King Raphael's allegiance? No. I have heard rumors that you are planning to form an alliance with the Empire. Do you honestly believe that Raphael would allow such foolishness? What sort of excuse do you intend on giving the king when he returns? With all due respect, your Majesty, King Raphael was lost to us long ago. As Chancellor, it is my duty to protect. Oh, I just skipped it by accident. The king is alive. I am his wife. I would know. Count Kodha, I ask that you cease your oppression of my people at once. There is still time to repent for our sins. You wound me, Your Majesty. Generous as I am, I still have my limits. You threatening me? Then spare yourself the trouble and kill me now. Your name shall be stained forever in history as a filthy traitor. Ugh. Count Kodha, if you have no further business, then I ask you to leave. I need some rest. Oh, dang. Gods be danged. That impotent woman. Perhaps I should kill her off after all. No, my lord. If we harm the queen now, the allegiant nobles will turn against us. The royal family of Welt descends from General Sutherland the Great. Taking any action against them directly would be ruinous. What do you suggest we do then? The queen's hope lies in Court Marlin. If we were lost, she would surely given it to us. Yes. We must eliminate Marlin. Let us make haste. If we take too long, the natural nobles may side with the queen anyway. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is where the video is going to end here. Oops, whoa. Yeah, this is where the video is going to end here. So, what do I think about this game? Well, the game is good. I kind of love the story almost about it, but the same way, I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of like 3D or like not 3D, but like but like accessible, selectable map type games where it's like it's your turn and you gotta go to like a certain area. That it was sort of similar, almost like Mario and Mario plus Rabbids Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, where it's like it's your team's turn. You gotta move to like a certain area to not get attacked by the enemy. And I don't know. It was sort of similar like that almost, but otherwise, yeah, this game is pretty good. If you guys want to see more tier rings, let me know in the comment section down below. Well, actually, I don't know if I'll be able to make another series on this game, because I don't know. I'm not really much fan of night-type games. I'm usually much more into the Crash Bandicoot games, 3D platforming games, the fighting games, and just so on. So, yeah, but, let me know what other PS2 emulator you want me to play next. Otherwise, yeah, that's the end of this video. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like on the video. Make sure to subscribe to me for games like this. Be awesome, stay awesome as always. This has been your boy, the Game Master, signing off.